Did you know that there are small, almost unnoticed gestures that can make a woman think about you again and again, even when you believe they're nothing special? It isn't about grand words, costly gifts, or pretending to be confident. It all comes down to the details. Through these small actions, genuine attraction develops and an emotional connection that can't be faked begins to grow. What if I told you that these simple gestures could make a significant difference in your relationship? Most men experience these things without ever understanding how powerful they can be. Today, you'll discover how to genuinely stand out and become a man who is difficult to forget. We'll also talk about the biggest mistake that 99% of men make and why it can cause a woman to gradually lose interest even when everything appears perfect in the beginning. So make sure you watch this video all the way until the end, because the final part could completely transform the way you see relationships. Welcome to this channel, where we talk about how small details can create a huge difference in relationships and help you understand female psychology on a deeper level. In today's video, I'll share 7 things that almost every woman enjoys, even though they rarely say it directly. If you've ever felt that you haven't completely understood what matters most to women, then this video may give you some of the answers you've been searching for. Before we continue, don't forget to like this video if you find the topic we're discussing relevant. Your support genuinely helps the channel continue to grow. Also, leave a 1 in the comments section if you're interested in this discussion, or a 0 if you're not. Your opinion truly matters. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Let's begin with one of the most overlooked gestures, even though it carries incredible power. Caring touch. For many women, physical contact isn't only about the body, it's also deeply connected to emotions. A gentle massage on her shoulders, neck, or back can help release tension after a long day and create a stronger feeling of closeness. The most important thing is to do it calmly, without rushing, and never simply as a formality. You can use oil or lotion with a relaxing scent. Move your hands slowly while paying attention to her reaction. Simple gestures like this can communicate something powerful without you needing to say a single word. It's almost like saying, "I care about you. I'm here for you." Next comes polite and respectful flirting. Many men avoid flirting because they're afraid of looking too aggressive or because they fear rejection. However, most women appreciate an approach that is gentle, natural, and respectful. A subtle smile, a warm glance, or a simple compliment can create a pleasant moment of interaction, awaken her sense of femininity, and make her feel valued. Flirting shouldn't end once a relationship begins. In fact, it can help maintain the warmth within the relationship and remind her of those early days when intimacy first started to grow. Another gesture that is often overlooked is touching her hair. For many women, their hair can be a sensitive area and is closely connected to feelings of comfort and trust. A gentle touch during a quiet moment, such as when you're watching a movie together or lying side by side, can create a feeling of safety and emotional warmth. The secret is all about the context. This gesture should happen naturally, never feel forced, and should be done at the appropriate moment. Next, place your hand gently on the center of her back. It's a very simple gesture, yet it can communicate something powerful. It conveys reassurance, presence, and a feeling of protection. When the two of you are walking together in public and you gently rest your hand on her back, the message she may receive is, "I'm here, you're safe." This isn't about control. Instead, it's a sign of mature, calm, and stable concern. There's also the protective aspect. A woman wants to feel that her man won't disappear when life becomes difficult. This doesn't mean looking for fights or seeking conflict. It means showing that you're willing to be present whenever she truly needs support. Sometimes a single small but firm step forward or a single reassuring sentence can be enough to make her feel that she doesn't have to face everything on her own. Moments like these can often stay in her memory much longer than ordinary words ever do. The next gesture might sound very simple, but it can have a strong emotional effect. Telling her that she is present in your dreams. This can make her feel like she occupies a place in your mind even when you're not consciously thinking about it. That feeling can strengthen her sense of meaning and importance within the relationship. Next is the visual aspect. For example, having a well-groomed beard. Many women connect this appearance with masculinity, maturity, and stability. But what matters most isn't simply having a beard, it's also about the way a man takes care of himself and carries his natural confidence. Finally, there is the power of a hug. A warm and confident embrace can create a sense of safety, deepen emotional closeness, and strengthen the bond between two people. A kiss on the forehead or even a simple affectionate touch can reinforce the feeling of truly being together in ways that words alone cannot always express. All of these gestures might look simple on the surface, but through small actions like these, a woman begins to feel the way she's being treated in a relationship. They don't require a great deal of money, but they do require genuine attention, genuine presence, and sincerity. Once you begin putting them into practice, you may not only improve the quality of your relationship, but also become a man she genuinely wants beside her. If you enjoyed the ideas discussed in this video, please share in the comments which of these gestures you've already used or which ones you'd like to try after watching this video. And if you made it all the way to the end, don't forget to let me know in the comments. If you haven't subscribed yet, now would be the perfect time to do so. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.